Yeah, I think the much as painful as the bear year was for me, I think that shakeout got a lot of the I have a white paper, give me $100 million people out, and or the people who are just like, I heard that like this it's streets are raining money, I want to get in this field. People who have no interest in building anything or even
Exactly.
understanding the technology or I think a lot of those people got shaken out, and I think also it proved that there's more to this than just the speculative element. That there actually is an underlying technology that is an actual problem that we're solving,
Exactly.
and so I think that's really really good. I have to say, sometimes I feel like things are taking forever, and other times I feel it's amazing we've gotten as much accomplished in as little time. I think the truth is somewhere in between those two things. But I think there are problems that we can only solve together. Regulatory is a good example. No one company is going to be able to solve some of the regulatory problems. And just on the regulatory front, it's not bad laws that are the problem. There are some bad laws that are a problem, but the biggest problem is uncertainty. People who don't know what they need to do to comply with the law, because the law is like, for example, there's a law that says that if you take custody of someone's money, like there's certain things happen.
Well, good dog.
When
That was
do
me.
you do that? You know, if I open a payment channel to you and I send you a claim today, have you taken custody of that?
Oh, come on, out of sleep. I'd like to welcome everybody to XRP After Dark. Pickle Dog says hi.
Bitcoin stockpile, pay the global debt. Stablecoin regulations, what's coming next? All
We're going deep down the rabbit hole tonight. We're going to overplay you, Pickle.
time high coming soon. Crypto to the moon. Done with the meme and it's moon. Bitcoin stockpile, pay the global debt. Stablecoin regulations, what's coming next? All time high coming soon. Crypto to the moon. Done with the meme and it's moon season. Starts bleeding. Got them selling off for no reason. I'm the crypto buyer.
Guys, tonight I got to tell you, I went so deep down the rabbit hole. Because I believe there's massive potential in two new hidden gems I found, which led me to Anchorage Digital. And they're talking about the digital revolutionary global settlement. And this piqued my interest because it also ties back to XPR, 3 zeros. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm documenting my journey on the evolution of money. And MetalPay, which is a San Francisco-based company.
Atlas is a groundbreaking new settlement network that is here to really solve all the settlement needs for institutional counterparties. Anybody who wants to participate in the digital asset ecosystem wants to be able to.
For those that don't know, this is Anchorage Digital, the first federal Tory deposit license receiver, as far as the first institutional federal depository crypto institution that got a federal banking charter license. So that's going to be deep down the rabbit hole, basically on fintech companies purchasing banks and purchasing federal depositories. And I found Anchorage Digital, but also ties back to XPR and some of the things they're trying to accomplish also. As far as, here goes the asset. I've been down the rabbit hole deep on this one, 0.008. Because anytime I see an asset with multiple zeros, goes the asset of it. What people don't understand is the method to the madness as far as the rabbit hole research that goes into determining if an asset has potential for a 100K challenge or not. Because everybody's been asking me in the Telegram group, is XPR going to be a 100K challenge? Bam, there goes the chat. I was looking for you guys going. Carl Frank in the building. Everybody is going bananas in our Telegram group. CKJ, is XPR going to be a challenge? Is XPR going to be a challenge? And you know what I was thinking? VA the artist, because we got 3 zeros on here. This would be a beautiful one. And I'm here to tell you guys, I have my research that I've done on XPR, which ties to a San Francisco company called MetalPay. You know, metal dollar is reserved, backed, and has an index treasury. And in this treasury, they contain USDC. There goes the PayPal stablecoin PYUSD, USDP, with smart contract managed basket optimized for risk distribution. mint or redeem metal dollar XMD. So we're going to talk about XPR, not to be mistaken with XRP. Going in the building. Much love, going. So good to see you, my brother. What happened there? Oh, don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop it. Yeah. 1-to-1 back, XMD. And I'm telling you guys, I went so deep down the XPR rabbit hole, which ties to MetalPay, which ties to a San Francisco company. If anybody's been watching this show for a few years, know that, you know, San Francisco is like the fintech capital of the world. So anytime you see a San Francisco-based company, we almost to 100 people. Can we get 100 thumbs up out there? Can we get 100 thumbs up? When we get 200 people, can we get 200 thumbs up? 300 thumbs up, 333 thumbs up. I'd like to welcome everybody to XRP After Dark, the longest running nighttime XRP live stream in the history of cryptocurrency. Does that make sense? Jetpack, XPR, XCN, SHX, Velo, Jasmine, bam! That's a hell of a portfolio right there, guys. I'm telling you, XPR 3 zeros. Easily 130K for about $100. XCN, the newest 100K challenge on Coinbase, tier 1 exchange, lots of liquidity. You get 100K XCN for about $130. SHX, Stronghold Pay, which also I seen the announcement that Sean Bennett, co-founder of Stronghold Pay, actually announced the Nacha Alliance partnership, which we already know Nacha runs on SHX, but you still get a hell of a price on SHX. I issued a 200K for 100 on SHX. Velo, Jasmine, same thing with Jasmine, it's double zeros. Velo, double zeros. Good God, CKJ is a double zero finder. The asset, digital currency. Matter of fact, that really goes with the theme of tonight's show. I'm going to show you guys how deep I went down the rabbit hole on XPR to just determine if it's a challenge. Because when I issue a challenge, it's like my name and reputation is on the line. And that's all I got is my word. That's all I got is my reputation. All right, let's send this tweet out. Let the world know we're here. If you guys can smash some hearts, smash some thumbs up, smash some hearts. Smash some hearts, smash some thumbs up. Rabbit hole time. Yeah, smash some hearts, smash some hearts. And let me know you guys are still here in the building real quick. Especially when I send a tweet out. What's going on here? Welcome to XRP After Dark. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with CKJ. Smash some hearts, smash some 100s. Smash them thumbs up. Let the world know. You're watching the #1. There we are. Oh, it's coming. That's the theme of tonight's show. It's coming. Where's that? Oh, it's confirmed. It's confirmed. You're watching the #1 crypto show on the planet. It's confirmed. It's confirmed. It's confirmed. That there's, oh yeah, guys, I found something amazing too. I'm telling you, tonight, for the first time, you're witnessing true opportunity. True opportunity. I found the rabbit hole so deep that no one is talking about this. No one. No one. You guys are going to see. Tonight's going to be a hell of a show. Because you won't believe the rabbit hole I found. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to speak of it. We're just going to get to it when we get to it in a few moments. But I'm telling you, you're going to be shocked. You're going to be shocked. Groundbreaking news, groundbreaking new crypto exclusive Atlas, which is Anchorage Digital's, which this is a very big deal right here. Atlas Anchorage Digital's revolutionary global settlement network. Now, if you guys know who Anchorage is, which I'm telling you, this is a much bigger deal than most realize. Anchorage Digital, revolutionary global settlement network is here for us. Is here for buy and sell side institutions, because this is actually your institutional provider, Anchorage Digital, and I'll show you guys that's why that's significant in 1 second also. It's called Anchorage Digital. You'll see in the future when I'm talking about that. You know what we're gonna do? And look, we is live. Let's send a tweet out. I'll do a better tweet after this. Metal, XRP, XPR, crypto.com. The one crypto that will sit on the Iron Throne. Can everybody chime in their thoughts on that? The one crypto that will sit on the Iron Throne. That's crypto.com's tweet 47 minutes ago. Since we're live, and this is the crypto live stream VA, Dave P, Miss C. What crypto do y'all believe will sit on the Iron Throne? That's a good question, and we ask here often. And that's why I'm so excited about where we sit today in crypto. Because yes, right now, you could say, okay, Bitcoin may have the largest market cap. You know, we're talking about Bitcoin at the, you know, Trump now talking about Bitcoin. But to say who sits on the throne of cryptocurrency, we can't really say who that is right now. Well, I mean, you can say from maybe records and data and analytics. But like, who will be the king in 5 years, 2 years, a couple years BC Matrix? Will it be XRP, XLM, SHX? Will it be XPR? Will it be Metal, MTL? Which I got a whole bunch of good stuff to show you guys tonight. So, care to chime in? Uh-oh, I see some XLMs out there. I see some XLMs. Floki, One, Crypto, Harmony. Oh, this guy right here knows. Harmony Protocol is building to embrace One Crypto. Harmony One is one of my biggest calls. I issued the 100K Harmony Challenge. We've seen enough in that. The 100K Harmony Challenge, I know that challenge changed lives big time. You guys can smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with the Bulls family, and I thank you. Get them, Tels.
Seeing all them games, only time to get inspired. Get into the bag till it's time to retire. Gotta run it up, I can't get enough. Down 10%, about to dip, I had to pick it up. From the bottom to the top, gotta hustle every day.
Tell them BC Matrix. We ain't stopping. We still standing.
I'm a struggle, gotta get paid. Money on the way, money acrobat. Flipping all this cash, low cap, 000 and a 1.
Oh, I think One liking is going to be a money acrobat.
You gotta get you some. I'ma tell it my way. Crypto.
Gotta get you some. All right. So guys, let me show you why this is significant with Anchorage first also. An XPR, which has 3 zeros. There's a lot more that goes into it. I guess I can start from the beginning to show you. All right, let's start from the beginning real quick, and it'll build to it, how this is interesting. XPR Network, which we found XPR. Shout out to Ripple Effect. Ripple Effect wanted me to do research on XPR, which we talked about in the past. It's called Proton Network. The one thing I like about this one is the price. 0.0008, 3 zeros. So we're talking even a bigger bag than 100K for 100. We're talking about 130K for about 100. And yes, you can get this in the Coinbase Cold Wallet or the MetalPay wallet, but so there's some liquidity around this one. So 3 zeros, 8 right there. Now, when I did the research on it, because one thing that piqued my interest first is, oh man, I hate to go off my main page, but well, we will anyway. All right, so if I go down here, you might have heard this news right here, State of the Nation. And I actually tried to find this interview so hard today because I believe this may already pass if they posted for August 6th. It's Congressman Brian Donalds and Marshall Hayner. Now, Marshall Hayner is the co-founder of MetalPay and the co-founder of XPR, which is the asset I just showed you. So then I wanted to do the research on this company called Metalcus, the digital banking network, So that kind of sent me down the rabbit hole on this company, which is based out of San Francisco. Now, once I found the company was based out of San Francisco, that piqued my interest too, because guess who else is out of San Francisco? Ripple Labs. Ripple Labs is in San Francisco. Chris Larson, San Francisco. Peer-to-peer, the birth of peer-to-peer. The birth of peer-to-peer lending, borrowing marketplaces through Chris Larson, Ripple president. And that piqued my interest on this company. So I wanted to do research on this company, which is also, so they're kind of advertising Marshall Hayner right here. MetalPay, New Zealand, new on-ramps, new territory. Banking Innovation Program, once we talked about that. So I was just doing more and more research on them. So then I found this. FinTech still eyeing banks. See deals bridging funding and benefits. Now, down here is going to be the company that XPR owns. Okay. On February 22nd, FBBT Holdings announces plans to acquire Illinois-based State Bank. Announced plans to buy the bank. FBTT Holdings was formed by executive of Metalcus, who were just talked about, Metalcus out of San Francisco. They put together FBBT Holdings, which also is a board company that also backs XPR. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, I went deep on this one as far as, like, you know, I just don't throw darts at the board. Oh, next 100K challenge. No, a lot more goes into it. So if you say FBBT, remember that initial FBBT. Plans to focus on traditional depository lending service for a diverse customer base among family offices, investment companies, capital-backed companies, include cryptocurrency companies, said Arena Burkon. Remember her name too, Arena Burkon, the co-founder of FBBT. Burkon is also a board member as CFO at Metalcus. I know I might be messing. It looks like Metallica almost, but it's Metalcus. Know why is this significant? Let me go back here. Yeah, I hope you guys are sitting down. This is getting serious. Here's Metalcus right here, the San Francisco-based company, Metalcus. So you see they're eyeing buying a state bank chartered. Oh, it's groundbreaking news, my brother. I got you. Groundbreaking is groundbreaking at CKJ. Groundbreaking is that Anchorage Digital has introduced a revolutionary layer 1 digital product, which they said, I'll show you guys that right there. Maybe jump around here, but I'll show you in 1 second. Buckle up first. You might want to be sitting down for this. Tell them you can say you might want to sit down for this. The digital banking network, metalcus.com. Here goes Marshall Hayner. So remember all these names as we kind of go through this, because if you go to bam, here goes Arena Burkon, who's a CFO at Metalcus. Metalcus is looking to acquire a digital bank. CFO at Metalcus, co-founder of who? FBBT Holdings. Oh my God, that boy's I'm trying to tell you. Metalcus, TDBN blockchain company MetalPay. So MetalPay is also the one we've been looking at the last few days, is MTL, which just went past $1, but had an all-time high of $13 and is now valued at $1 and just broke $1. And also they back XPR, which is in the same network of assets, backed by Arena Burkon, which I'm going to tie it all together so you guys can see how deep this goes. This would have been a beautiful video by itself as far as like hard-hitting information. CFO at Metalcus, co-founder of FBBT Holdings, and she said, never ask a woman her age. So this is for any guys out there. Never ask a woman her age, a man's salary, and a crypto company who their bank is. Oh, no wonder. Now that makes so much more sense. Oh my, that's funny now. That's so funny. Okay. I guess I almost felt like it's a joke that most may not have known a couple of days ago or yesterday, because when we first found that, when she wrote that, it didn't make more sense than it makes now. And a crypto company who their bank is. Because if you go back to this, which is the title on this, FinTech Still Eyeing Banks. See the deals, bridging funding benefits. So basically S&P Global, which is S&P, you guys heard of S&P, this is S&P Global. Good one said, hard-hitting information. You go down here, recent acquisition by U.S. banks and fintechs. FBBT Holdings, founded by Metalcus, acquired the State Bank of Navo on February 2nd, 2023. Oh, it's official. It's a done deal. So, challenging after banks, and this is the one right here. 2 fintech-related entities proposed to acquire a bank in 2023. On February 22nd, FBBT Holdings has announced plans to acquire Illinois-based State Bank. On February 1st, announced proposal to buy a Burling Bank, which also is based in Illinois. Oh, this is huge. This is bigger than I thought. Oh, don't tell me the stream dropped completely. Because did I battle back or not? I'll see you guys are such hard hitting information. Back or not? We battle back. The main point is, guys, is, you know, I was kind of thinking, because before the live stream I was on all this reading, because I kind of wanted to determine if XPR is a good asset. I wanted to determine if it was a good asset. So I kind of went down the rabbit hole and tried to find all the connections to XPR, the founder, and what they're doing with FBBT. So I pretty much found that, you know, Arena Burkhan, who's the co-founder of FBBT. No, FBBT is the founder of XPR, and she was the co-founder of FBBT, but she's also the founder of, or she's a CFO at Metal Cuss, which is another company. It's a company based out of San Francisco. So basically, are you with me, Willis Christie? Okay. So here's the thing. You got Metal Cuss, is based out of San Francisco, co-founder of FBBT Holdings. Now, if you go to Marshall Hayner, who's the co-founder of XPR, he's the CFO at Metal Cuss, co-founder at FBBT Holdings, which just acquired a state bank in Illinois. So Marshall Hayner, FBBT, and Arena just acquired a bank in Illinois. And they're also behind Metal Blockchain, Metal Pay, BSA compliant, Layer 0 for financial institutions, Metal Plasma Fiat on-ramp, Metal TDBN. No wonder this guy was so excited, the streamer, and talking about this the other day. Metal L2. Oh, yeah, their connection to Optimism now is OP, which is an OP stack on base. The banking layer by Metal Cuz TDBN built on Superchain with Optimism on the OP stack. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So, and you see Metal Pay right here. Here's Arena Berkman. So once I go back to the other one, yeah, guys, smash the hearts, smash the hearts. So guys, the main point of this rabbit hole also was just to show people that when I do research on a 100K challenge, it's like, okay, the price is right and all, but you got to look at your future self. Like, is this going to be a good asset in the future? Are they going to crush it? Are they going to have some longevity? Can I confidently tell the Bullish family that I found the new 100K challenge, an asset with massive potential, 3 zeros that could do big things? What is my answer to that, Edward Franz? I believe so. I think I found an asset that's a big deal. As far as, now if I go to, okay, so this is Metal Cuz, vendors and integrations. It's because the company is based out of San Francisco, so a lot of people out of San Francisco. Watch, let's see how big the team is on here though. And I'm trying to, I know I didn't open it on my other channel. Let me see. It might be on this one. Oh yeah, I went deeper down the Telcoin rabbit hole too. I forgot about that completely. Okay, so right here, guys, you got FBBT Holdings, and you got Marshall Hayner, who's the founder, co-founder of XPR, and Arena Burkhan, who basically created FBBT Holdings. Here goes the founder of XPR, Marshall Hayner, CEO at Metal Cuss and co-founder of FBBT, which basically is Marshall Hayner. You see the one lady right there. But if you actually go to their website, which I know I had the website already pulled up. I know I didn't close it. But they got a hell of a team backing them too. So this is Metal Pay, Jack Henry. Okay, so this is some of the wild integrations with Rarible. Remember the NFT program Rarible? And Rarible was like an NFT platform. Jack Henry has joined the program to integrate Metal into the Silver Lake system. So Silver Lake is a pretty big deal with Glenn Hutchins also. Tenemis Metal Blockchain Metallicus is now available on Tenemis Exchange. Now, wasn't Tenemis a regulated entity, Tenemis? If I'm not mistaken, Tenemis was a very, very big deal. If I'm not mistaken, I almost want to Google Tenemis though. I can swear Tenemis was a big deal, like the same thing with it's like, I gotta really Google that separately though, because I'm trying to tell you, I recall that Tenemis is a big deal. Tenemis is the cloud banking solution, is an AG company specializing in enterprise software and banks. Is headquartered in Giovanni, Switzerland. Tenemis was initially created in 1993 and has been listed on the Swiss Stock Exchange. That's what I'm saying. This Tenemis relationship, I believe, is a big deal also. Tenemis cloud banking solution. I just remember doing research on Tenemis before. Tenemis Ways Sound Fund Management 2024 Swiss Financial Software Group Tenemis. Okay, it's a Swiss financial software group called Tenemis, and they are fund management. So basically, they're just kind of like boasting of their relationship with Tenemis as far as vendors and integrations. Okay, meet the team. Here we go. This is the one I was looking at. Okay, it's on here. Meet the team right here. Bam. So meet the global team on Metallicus is Marshall Hayner, co-founder of XPR, 3 zeros. Are you starting to see all the connections here? Bam! It all comes together when you meet the global team at MetalPay. I think MetalPay sounds so much better than what? Metallicus. But meet the global team. Metallicus is building a better future for everyone. Yes, they are. Especially if you find it at 3 zeros and early. Are you with me, Bullish Chris T? Lunville, Braun. No, XPR is not on Coinbase, but if you can find it on Coinbase and you can access it through Coinbase, which I'm going to tell you right now, which is kind of like it's still a good way because you can, of course, download the MetalPay wallet, which has all kind of stuff going on. But, you know, late at night, the gas fees are cheaper. But say if you got your Coinbase account and your Coinbase cold wallet, which is your DeFi wallet, you search XPR on Coinbase and it's going to say, oh, not available on Coinbase, but you can open this asset on your Coinbase cold wallet. Because I was going through all the research of this last night because I've been in this rabbit hole for like 2 days now. So when you say open in your Coinbase cold wallet, it'll automatically take you directly to Uniswap. So when it takes you to Uniswap, from there, you're going to be able to swap your Ethereum automatically for your XPR. So basically, if you do want to get XPR, you want to have like $100 of Ethereum in your Coinbase account. And then you search XPR, which is the ticker right here, XPR 3 zeros, 0.008. And then you search XPR on Coinbase, and it's going to say, oh, not available. Matter of fact, I actually took a screenshot of it earlier to show you exactly what it looks like. Because I know people, that's been like the biggest question in the last few days is, you know, how do we find that XPR? 6AJ was live earlier today, Crypto for Life. 6AJ is a legend. You see, I tweeted that, my brother. Okay, I think this is the one too. Okay. Now I know I took it, showed it with the screenshot with oh, maybe I didn't post it with the information also. Okay, so this is what it kind of looks like right here on your Coinbase wallet. As far as XPR, you're going to search XPR on your Coinbase account, and then you can see all the analytic data here. And this is your Coinbase account right here, actually, where I get the screenshot from. But right here at the bottom, it's going to say, do you want to check out this asset on your Coinbase cold wallet? And that's when you hit yes, and that'll automatically take you to your Coinbase cold wallet, and you can swap Ethereum for XPR. But you got to be really, really cautious, because if you try to do it in the daytime, the gas fees could be $10, $20, $30. You want to probably do swaps late at night around 11, 12. Okay, so Gmail Brown says fees are low right now. So pretty much around nighttime, guys, your fees do drop drastically. So you can get it to your Coinbase cold wallet. But, and on that one, what did I have at the bottom here? Okay, I just got you more information. Kind of like what, okay, the same thing we did with mobile in the morning live stream. What is XPR Network? XPR Network is a blockchain platform that strives to enable immediate transactions, eliminate transaction costs, Lord knows we need that, and provide on-chain identity verification. It aligns with ISO 20022, coming out of San Francisco. It's a mandatory. Demonstrating a commitment to growth and innovation, the platform is designed to cater to a wide range of users, including developers, provide solutions. There's going to be more information here, but I do want to show you something that was really interesting. Okay, so here's MetalPay, the MetalPay Lambo. You guys seen this on the previous live stream. What up, Crypto Navigator? So guys, it's a nice live stream. Let's kind of show you guys. Yeah, I'm going to go on the Anchorage deal right now. And that's actually which led me into the Anchorage thing. That's a huge deal. Is when I went to, let me go back to my other screen because it kind of hopped around. So from there, okay, I just don't issue 100K challenge without doing major research on the project per se. So you guys seen Arena Berkman now. You've seen two fintechs propose to acquire a bank, and which is FBBT Holdings, which is Marshall Hayner from XPR and his partner who formed FBBT Holdings, formed executives by MetalPay, a technology provider leveraging blockchain in developing financial applications. FBBT plans to focus on traditional depositories and lending service for a diverse base of customers. So now FBBT and Levelfield will continue their efforts on bank acquisitions, Bank Acquisitions, FBBT Holdings. The co-founder from XPR is the co-founder of FBBT. Huh? CKJ's on to something here, ain't he? Yes, he is. He does not play. Now, okay, so we covered that one. Let me go down the line here and show you how. Okay, so this is the metal dollar, which is the metal pay dollar, which is in a reserve backed by a treasury. And they've got the PayPal coin in there, the USDC coin, and okay, here we are. Our products. Here's metal pay, our products, right? What do you see right there? You see metal pay is like their main product. But then right next to that, what do you see? XPR Network, right? You guys can smash them hearts, smash them hearts, smash them hearts. Can you see that? Can you see that clear right there? I gotta make that bigger. Our products delivering blockchain solution for all, from the individual to the user seeking financial empowerment, bank seeking seamless integration. Oh, guess what, guys? This is like an early Ripple company here. Smash them hearts, smash them hearts. What up, Goodwin? Goodwin said, "Oh man, I'm glad I sat down for tonight's show." Much love, Goodwin. Thank you big time for that very, very, very generous super chat. I believe it was last night or the night before. Goodwin, what would I do without you, my brother? I've been missing you, and it's so good that you're back. All right, so our our products: Metal X, XPR, Metal Pay, Metal L2. So you guys get that right there. The digital banking network, USDC, building the world's most customer-centered digital asset banking network. Metal, XPR, State Illinois Bank. You guys get it. So from there, on this article was about fintechs eyeing banks. Now, why did I go into the Anchorage? How did I fall into the Anchorage thing? Because, okay, this is how I fell into that. All right, so basically, guys, you got Marshall Hayner here, the co-founder of XPR. You got Irena Berkman, who's also the co-founder of FBBT. Now, if you meet the global team on MetalPay, bam, Marshall Hayner, XPR. Donald Burke is a former banking executive with 25 years of experience, and he's in wealth management products and services. Oh, the team doesn't stop there, but let's go deeper on him. Karen is a product professional with 10 plus years in leading customer tech organization at Feloniacs. Including Circle USDC and Feloniacs. Goldman Sachs started Feloniacs before it was sold to Justin Sun. Now, Lee has more than 2 decades of experience with wealth management. Lee, Wooly. Oh, Melon Banker's in here too somewhere. Hold on. Marketing, 12 plus years experience. Frank is a former banking and fintech executive. It's advisory board. Lauren is a former central bank leader who spent more than 25 years at the Fed Reserve. Welcome to the evolution of money. They don't call me the Rabbit Hole King for nothing. Oh, you've been checking out the wallet, Metal Pay, good one? Yeah, I'm actually kind of interested about that wallet too. I do want to examine that one a little bit more thoroughly too. I kind of want to give people the easiest way to access XPR through your Coinbase options, through your Coinbase account and your Coinbase Cold Wallet. But I do want to examine the Metal Pay wallet more too and see what's going on with that one. Now, this is the advisory board to Metal, which is former Fed Reserve Bank and New York leader, Lauren Hargraves. It's getting serious, ain't Navigator. Lauren is a former central bank leader who spent more than 35 years at the Fed Reserve. During her time at the Fed Reserve, she successfully ran and transformed businesses in the Fed's 3 major areas: financial stability, regulation, and financial services. And now she's a board of advisors to Metal, which also is the daddy of XPR. Former Citigroup Chief of Compliance, Mark Cormon. Sergio, former AI consultant at the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston. Good God. When XPR takes off, I don't want nobody saying CKJ didn't go deep on this one. Mark Joseph. Oh, Joseph, it's a done deal. And Joseph is the one of Bank of New York Mellon that I was looking for. Mark is the bank regulatory and financial service attorney with 40 years experience. He most recently served as a manager consultant for Bank of New York Mellon, who was the first ones to hold XRP and buy XRP and get caught with XRP. As far as what, Matthew Mellon, who passed away in Mexico, they found out he had 2 billion XRP somehow. Good God. So if Matthew Mellon had 2 billion XRP, Matthew Mellon could be the richest man in the world right now, wouldn't he? I think Matthew Mellon's XRP bag, he could be one of the richest men on the planet. I believe. Didn't they say Matthew Mellon had 2 billion XRP? Anyway, most recently, Mark served as the managing counsel of Bank of New York Mellon, supporting the wealth management division. So you know what that means. He's going to call his banking connections at Mellon and say, listen, the XPR token is next up. Do not miss out on this one. It's called XPR. I know you heard of XRP, but have you heard of XPR? It's XPR. Persevere and persevere. Yeah, okay. Mark advised the board on bank regulations. So you guys get that right there. So what sent me down that rabbit hole was this. Crypto startup Metal files for national bank charter. And this is going to put me into the Anchorage groundbreaking stuff. Crypto startup MetalPay files for national bank charter. MetalPay files for national bank charter. MetalPay co-founder is also the co-founder of XPR. Oh my God. Okay. MetalPay's first blockchain bank trust would be FDIC insured. CEO Marshall Hayner. I'm more than just a pretty face, bullish bird. I got some little bit of intelligence in there too. Don Himmerling says, metal all the way, baby. That's what I'm saying, guys. If you find a company that's based out of San Francisco and the connections in San Francisco daily, like you might bump into Dave Schwartz, you could bump into Chris Larson, you know, San Francisco, that's where Binance USA started. I think San Francisco is also known as the, fintech capital of the world, I believe. So to have a startup coming out of San Francisco, and look at all the connections they made. That's probably like dial a board of advisor. As far as like if you're in San Francisco, there's like a secret folder that goes around, but only if you're in San Francisco, dial up a board of advisor. Like, oh, we can get you the best board of advisors you've ever seen. As far as you guys have seen the board of advisors on Metal, like no way. How'd they find those? Because you got to dial up a board of advisor, but only available in San Francisco. I just cracked the code on that. You're loving it. So, peer-to-peer crypto payment. I don't think of this stuff. That's why I'll dial up a board of advisor. Peer-to-peer crypto payment platform Metal has filed to become the national bank in the U.S. The startup filed the application for the first blockchain bank and trust, the Office of Controller of Currency on OCC on February 3rd. You guys remember OCC was a big deal, Controller of Currency, which also tied to Trump in the executive order with Ripple, but that's a whole other story. CEO Marshall Hayner told CoinDesk, and its trust company would be incorporated in Rapid City. That's interesting. MetalPay will shortly file application with the FDIC and the Fed Reserve. Hayner said, favorable crypto banking guidance has sparked an inflow of industry charter applications in the past 2 months, which is Paxos Gold, BitPay, MetalPay, all seeking OCC approval. Now imagine if, I think they may have got OCC approval, because then they get the green light for the state bank license in Illinois for the one bank. We have to go back a couple pages, but I'm trying to move forward. But I think they already got the charter approved for this. Now, Bill Hayner said MetalPay is the first to pursue full banking license. It wants to accept cash deposits alongside crypto and wants those cash deposits to be insured by the FDIC. Now, if you go down farther, it's going to talk about Anchorage became the first federal approved. This would be the first FDI insured crypto bank, Hayner said. Adding depository insurance will give first blockchain a leg up in banking for institutional clients. That insurance only applies to cash deposits as of right now. Now, it's possible that a new OCC chief will be installed. Former acting controller Brian Brooks. Yeah, that's right, because Brian Brooks was from the OCC. And then Brian Brooks was actually a really good guy at the OCC. And then somehow he went to Coinbase and then Binance USA. You guys remember Brian Brooks, but he was a controller of currency at one time. I'm telling you, Brian Brooks is way too bullish for him. Former Coinbase lawyer, left regulatory towards the end of the Trump administration. So you guys get that. and nominating similar pro-crypto controller Michael Barr, which Michael Barr was on the board at Ripple. So guys, this is wild how this is starting to swing full circle, where a lot of these big names are they're pro-crypto now. But Anchorage approved to become the first digital asset bank. And many may not remember this, because there is a digital asset bank and it's called Anchorage Digital. Smash some hearts, smash some hearts. Helps out in a big way. Guys, I'd like to welcome everybody to XRP After Dark. We found a new hidden gem called XPR, and I kind of want to show everybody how big the co-founder of XPR was and some of the connections and what they're working on behind the scenes. Because once you know what they're working on behind the scenes, you can sleep well at night knowing your 100K XPR challenge is going to the moon. If I'm not mistaken, they got the same supply as Ripple too. This could be your early XRP right here. Oh, actually, whoa, 25% of that supply. The total supply on XPR is 29 billion. So XRP has 100 billion. This is 29 billion. XRP went to 3. I'm calling it $10 XPR. XRP went to $3 with 100 billion total supply. XPR has 29 billion total supply. That's $10, right? Don Hemmerling. MetalPay is the gateway for fiat to crypto. And you guys see how they're working on their banking institution, which OCC conditionally approved. Anchorage co-founder, major milestone for the crypto industry. So many may remember this, some may not. Anchorage Digital Bank has been granted a national trust bank charter by the Officer Controller of Currency, making it the first bank to handle crypto assets. You guys remember this was a big deal back in the day, because I can't remember her name. She was trying to get a banking license also, but she was pissed that Anchorage got approved before her. I can't remember her name, but she's pretty famous in crypto. But she was applying for a depository license also. And on January 13th, the OCC announced it approved Anchorage Trust Company to become Anchorage Digital Bank, a national association. It comes after the OCC said earlier this month that banks serving associations could accept payments in digital currencies. So that kind of takes me to, oh yeah guys, this Anchorage rabbit hole is huge too. I'm going to try to speed this up because I feel like I'm running out of voice a little bit. Now if I go to this, now this is why this Anchorage thing is big. Exclusive. Anchorage Digital Revolutionary Global Settlement Network is here. And now this is the CEO of Anchorage. Give it to him.
Atlas is a groundbreaking new settlement network that is here to really solve all the settlement needs for institutional counterparties. Anybody who wants to participate in the digital asset ecosystem wants to be able to settle assets safely and securely and between the counterparties. And what we found is that there's no good option on the market that provides everything that the institutions of the world need. Safe, regulated, reliable settlement infrastructure is something.
Guys, I think what he just said is like so unbelievably true. Safe, regulated, because Anchorage is the first one to receive a federal depository license from the Officer Controller of Currency, which was created by the U.S. Treasury Department. And he's boasting. Now, if you go to his page right here, I want to show you guys one thing. This is all floating under the radar. Nobody really knows about this. Because if you go to right here, here's Anchorage Digital. I had to find their Twitter to see what they're talking about lately. If you go to their Twitter, Anchorage Digital, they only got 24,000 followers. Nobody is following them. A trusted crypto platform for institutions. San Francisco. That goes right to, oh, that proves my whole theory even more. I've been beating that drum all this year about San Francisco. XPR comes out of San Francisco. Anchorage, the first depository license approved out of San Francisco. And Anchorage Digital Revolutionary Global Settlement Network, right? And then
Atlas is a groundbreaking new settlement network that is here to really solve all the settlement needs for institutional counterparties. Anybody who wants.
Okay, that's interesting that they were gearing towards institutional, because I guess that's okay. Well, I guess if you got a depository banking, okay, so you want to bank crypto companies. Okay, so I see what they mean. So basically, shout out to Nick M, 2-year member. Welcome to the Bullish family. It's a highlighted membership message from Nick M, 2-year, 3-year, 5-year supporter on this channel. Nick M, much love, my brother. I cannot thank you enough. I cannot thank you enough. But check out the rabbit hole I found on Anchorage Digital, which is your first federal approved regulatory. My words is limited. Let me say. We've added custody support for 7 new assets. And I don't know, what assets is that? It's kind of weird the way they list the assets. Zero Labs. Like, I'm not really recognizing these tickers here. But Anchorage Digital, we added custody support for 7 new assets. Do they mean assets like stock exchange assets, crypto assets? But that's really not what I want to show you. But I will get back to you on research on this. But it's farther down. This is what jumped out at me. Anchorage and Solana. Now, we're very pleased that Anchorage Digital CEO, crypto bank Anchorage, is asking custody support for Stellar launch tokens. So hold up. Ding, 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 ding. Solana 40K incoming. Oh, much love, Nick. Thank you big time. Welcome to the moderator family, too. As far as, does your emoji just flip yellow? Much love, Nick M. Thank you big time for your 2-year membership. So basically, guys, crypto bank Anchorage is adding support for tokens launched on top of Stellar. I mean, shout out to D Stellar. Crypto bank Anchorage is adding custody support, and this is an August 6th announcement, for tokens launched on top of Solana. Like, no way. Hold up. On Solana. So crypto bank Anchorage is adding custody support for tokens launched on top of Solana blockchain. Guys, I'm here to tell you Solana is going to 40K per Solana. Remember, you heard it here first. I'm not a financial advisor. And do not forget that I issued a 10 for $100, 10 for Solana for $100. Much love, Nick. Much love. Thank you, my brother. I really appreciate that. Now, actually, I think I pulled that up over here. This one blocks the ads better. Crypto startup metal files for National Bank Charter. Anchorage becomes the first digital depository. Oh, yeah, I did pull it up over here. I'm trying to tell you, I'm not playing when it comes to research. Anchorage Digital. Now, you guys see how big Anchorage is, right? Anchorage Digital expands custody support for SPL tokens on Solana. Hold up. Do you realize what it means, or the liquidity that will provide for institutional demand around Solana? Guys, I'm trying to tell you, there's a big plan, and I think it's called Solana. I'm trying to tell you, I'm not exaggerating. I see it from a mile away. Solana is much faster than Ethereum. You still can build smart contracts on it. You still can build on top of it, and it's faster, cheaper. I think Solana is going to be one of the top contenders for one of the, like who will be on top of the throne. It looks like it could. I mean, you kind of think about it. You're combining Bitcoin and Ethereum, and that's called Solana. But don't get me wrong, XRP is going to be in there as far as your money mover. Well, actually, they're doing smart contracts now too. So why they implemented smart contracts a while ago? But now Stellar's doing smart contracts. I mean, it's still anybody's game. But if you got institutional custody announcing support for Solana and the assets on it, as far as today, Anchorage Digital Bank, the only federal chartered crypto bank, the only one, announced its expanding support for the Solana ecosystem. And in addition to the native SOL, institutionals can now custody SPL tokens. Does that mean you can keep your NFT safe, KingTube? Yeah, guys, I hate to break it to you, but Solana is going to the moon. And now you see why I've been kind of excited about Solana since 10 for 100. Because for one is my third eye is always open when it comes to opportunity. Thank you, Scotty Tuhati. That's the name I was looking for. Caitlin Long, Custodial Bank. She was so pissed the day that Anchorage got approved before her. And it's wild because she was at this big meetup in D.C., the one Brad Garlinghouse was at, and she was due to go live. No, well, not live. It was like they were live. It was like a live panel she was in. And as soon as they went live, she started talking about how pissed she was about Anchorage getting approved for the federal custody, digital banking license. And her company applied way before them. So everybody who knows Caitlin Long is, I think she ended up getting it too. Actually, I don't know if it says the only federal chartered crypto bank. No, Avant. Is it Custodial Bank or Avant Bank? I think she has her license too. Maybe the different licenses mean different things. Because right here it's saying Anchorage Digital is the only federal chartered crypto bank is announcing expanding support for the Solana ecosystem. As a clear-cut qualified custodian, Anchorage Digital works with leading crypto protocols to streamline institutional participation, staking, treasury management. Anchorage Digital has supported native SOL custody since 2022 and staking since 2023. And I think on Coinbase offers the staking for SOL the highest out of all assets. I'm going to leave it at that. Whew. I feel like we did some serious talking tonight, didn't we? So, I say that to say this, everybody. Woo! That goes to show you right there why we were so successful in 2021 with our 100K challenges. Because every one of them challenges, as far as Harmony, Cellular, VeChain, that rocketed. I mean, of course, the bull runs did run wild on assets, but, you know, we handpicked a lot of good assets that rocketed. So I'm here to tell you, with XPR, MetalPay, Marshall Hayner, FBBT, and the bank that they acquired, Fintechs, Iron Banks, recent acquisitions by U.S. banks and fintechs, FBBT Holdings, founded executives of MetalPay, purchased the state bank in Novo. You guys get that. And not to mention the 100 BNB challenge was $400 for 100 BNB. Today BNB is $500 per BNB. So imagine MetalPay. And matter of fact, let me go show you the data on that real quick too. So if you go to XPR, which has 3 zeros, total supply 29 billion. So I'm here to tell you, $10 per XPR all day. Now if you go to Metal, which broke $1 today, which is their other token, Metal right here, is it $1.02 now? Tell him, Pickle. Tell the bullshit on me, hi, Pickle. Pickle the Lover Dog says hello to all. Guys, if you guys can smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Do not forget your notification bell for tomorrow's surprise live stream. You don't want to miss tomorrow's show. It's going to be unbelievable. Thanks, Gary. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Nick M. Yeah, guys, we wrote Solana since like $1. The $1, $2, $3, $4. But Solana was just rising so fast and so rapidly. When it finally hit 10 for 100, I said, man, you guys got to at least get 10. Because prior to that, we jumped on Solana like $4, $3. It was super cheap when we jumped on. But when I seen it go from like $2 to $10 in like no time, I said, how high can this asset really go? And then I think we looked at the total supply and noticed it was like in the millions. I'm like, this asset can do big numbers. You know, we calculated it the other day that we think Solana will go to 40K per Solana. Now, if you go to the all here on Metal, they had an all of $13 in 2017, $7 in 2021, $7.55 and $7.21. Total supply on Metal, which also has big connections as it showed you. Total supply on this one. Good God, I don't even want to tell you what the map is on this one. So this has a total supply of 66 million. Now think about it. Bitcoin, because how did you go from $1 to $13 to $7 to $1 to under $1? Good God, 26 cents. Imagine being that guy who jumped on it. Actually, oh, that was us. Plenty of times. Jumped on BNB super cheap. But anyway, I was thinking, how did this token break $1 in like it was like 80 cents. But anyway, total supply is 66 million. There's 21 million Bitcoins. Bitcoins is 70,000 for 21 million. Well, don't get me wrong. Metal doesn't have half the exposure. But, I mean, I don't know. What if this becomes like one of the biggest companies out of San Francisco? What if this becomes bigger than cashapp? Like, sky is the limit in this world of cryptocurrency. You never know. You got to dream without limits. This could do BNB numbers, Scotty Too Hottie. So, this could be like an amazing challenge right here, too. This could be 100 for 100. Because basically, like, BNB was 100 for 400. Now, if this company is doing everything from what I read tonight and all the connections and all the work they're putting in, did you see the board on Metal? Did you guys see the board on Metal? Oh, did I close that out? You guys seen the board on Metal, right? And this is their token. It's $1. They got a better board and the better people backing it than BNB had back in the day. Well, Binance did become a really huge exchange. This one got me some serious thought on this one, guys. Tell them 50 Cent. Oh, 50 Cent, much love. Thank you so much for the comments. I'm looking at it like this. Like, look what BNB did. And that was like a small exchange. You know, it became one of the biggest exchanges, but it was only a crypto exchange. Imagine a company like MetalPay that's offering on-off ramps to the whole USA also, or to the whole world. Because then they just go live in Brazil too. And it's only $1 today. And the total supply, 69 million. That could go to... I don't even want to tell you what I think it could go to. Well, I don't want to say what I think it can go to. What it has the potential to go to, it could do Bitcoin numbers. 1,000, 10,000, 50,000. At 69 million, am I off? So we're calling Solana to 40K, XPR to 10, Metal to 10K. Good God. In crypto, it sounds ridiculous, but oh, is it so true? What up, Lord? Well, good to see you guys. Can y'all do me a huge favor? Smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. So the main point of tonight's show was XPR down the rabbit hole on this one. You guys seen I found big connections on this one, which is, you know, still under review on the 100K challenge list. But it's looking like, why not? Why not? By tomorrow, we'll answer that question to Cole Harris. I mean, if you can get like 100 for 100, that's not bad at all, right? Metal DAO, which is $1.02. Let me, I'm actually going to do a little bit more research. I want to play with their wallet some more. I want to play with their actual wallet. And I want to look a little bit more into Metal itself. As far as, because I was Googling like Metal in San Francisco, and that's how I know it's a San Francisco-based company. Like, for example, I would say Metal, yeah, Metallicas. Then you're going to bring like the website, decentralized finance, empowering the future company, newsroom, join the team, delivering blockchain, how banking, social, Metal, or banking, Metallicas offers new program. See, actually, I want to do so much more research on this. So you guys basically seen how deep I was down the rabbit hole, but I want to go a little bit deeper on this one. MetalPay offers new program since January called Metal Blockchain Banking Innovation Program. Oh, and that's on Forbes. Which page is this on? MetalPay, the easiest, safest, affordable place to buy and sell crypto. No, yeah, I'm going to come back to you guys on this one because I could go so much deeper already. And you see how deep we already are. Oh, D. Stellar says he's ready. Cindy D. Much love, Cindy. So good to see you. Cindy, I was so deep down the rabbit hole on XPR tonight as far as just trying to find the founders, the backers, and how big that is. Let me see. So, and I know tonight's show is going to be like more in depth of like the news we were doing instead of like having all kind of fun and stuff. But I kind of like, man, I was going to change the show right before I went live, but I said, no, I want people to see that really all the work that kind of goes into the research that goes into some of these to make sure everything is legit. Fintechs interested in charter will have to think through the core. I don't even think I can talk too much more because that was in deep right there. So here goes MetalPay again. MetalPay, XPR Network, MetalPay, our products. Don't make me go down to the bottom. If you guys think about this, look how big this is. Last thing. The digital banking network. Build the most customer-centered bank. Metal right there, right? Then you got XPR right here, our product, XP. And then there's Metal, which is MTL. And then you got the Metal Dollar. And then they got a reserve treasury. And this is in San Francisco. Let's not forget that. Now, vendor and integrations, you got Rarible, Tenemos, our company. Then there goes the founder of XPR right there, Marshall Hayner. Here goes Arena Burkhan, who I just showed you, from Metal and FBBT. And they got Donald Burke. He looks like he knows something. They got the lady from Feloniacs. They got, then you go down here, the advisory board, they got Lauren Hargraves, the former Fed and Bank of Reserve. The Federal Reserve. Then they got, Bank of New York Mellon, former managing counsel at Bank of New York Mellon. Yeah, XPR, baby. XPR. Going to the moon, baby. Going to the moon. Ain't that what the hot twins say? So, kind of cover those ones across. Let me see what we got here. I had a bunch more stuff.